everybody, and happy Easter. Today is a beautiful Sunday. It is the first day that it's been really warm here in New York City. I think it's in the mid-80s today, and it's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Today, I thought I would take you, considering the weather's so nice, around to a lot of the famous and popular parks here in Manhattan. We're not gonna go to Central Park. I've been there tons of times. You can check out this playlist if you wanna see some Central Park content, but we're gonna focus on all of the famous and popular parks south of Central Park. So to start out, we're spending some time here in Bryant Park. The park is located 1 block east of the southern end of Times Square, so it's very accessible, and it's also very close to many other landmarks here in New York City, including the Empire State Building and Rockefeller Plaza. Because Bryant Park is in the heart of Manhattan, right around a ton of business areas and office buildings, it is super popular for business people to eat lunch here during the warmer months. In fact, my office, the office of the company I work for, is right straight through there in that building, and I come over here and eat lunch all the time. All right, on to the next park. Next on the list is Madison Square Park. This is down in the Flatiron part of town. Just about a 10-minute subway ride or a 20-minute walk from Bryant Park. And it's not quite as European or manicured as Bryant Park is, but it's still a great place to come hang out, maybe eat lunch, or just chill. If you're wandering around and you find yourself in Madison Square Park around lunchtime and you're hungry, this is the place to stop. I've sang the praises of Shake Shack before, and if you've been there, you know why, but this one's special. This is the original Shake Shack. Started out as a small hot dog stand here in Madison Square Park, and now they've got franchises all over the world, as far as Dubai. It does get busy during the summer, even though they have tons of outdoor seating, but if you have a smartphone and you want to check to see if it is busy, they have a camera on their website where you can check the size of the line. It's pretty cool. Madison Square Park is also right across the street from the picturesque and world-famous Flatiron building. All right, to get to the next place, we're gonna head straight down Broadway for about 10 minutes. Next stop is Union Square. Union Square is extremely popular because, one, it's sort of a transportation hub. A lot of the trains stop here, but it's also just sort of right in the center of the city. There's lots of shopping around here. There's lots of just hanging out, lots of cars, and always just impromptu events going on here. Let's go to the other end and see if we can find some. More often than not, in this big open area at the southern end of the park, you'll see people performing, people skateboarding, people playing chess. One time I came here and there was an impromptu boxing match happening right here. Union Square is a little bit crazier than the others, but because of that, it's totally worth coming here. Pro tip, if you go up to the second floor of that Whole Foods or DSW or Burlington Coat Factory, you can go all the way up to the top there. You come to these windows and you get a beautiful overhead view of Union Square. I've gone up there a few times to get time lapses and things like that. It's very cool. I love all of the places we've been so far, but our next stop is one of my favorite parks here in Manhattan. This is Washington Square Park. There's always live music going on. In fact, there's saxophone players over there, there's a drummer over there. This place is special to me because one of the first nights I moved to New York City, I've walked basically most of the length of Manhattan and ended up here a little after midnight. And I just had a magical experience. It was live music and just chilling. It was really great. So I love coming back to this place on a day like today when it's just so nice. It's super packed with people. Let me show you around. Washington Square Park is amazing. I love it so much. We've got one more stop and it's at the very southern tip of Manhattan. This is Battery Park. As I said, it is the southernmost tip of Manhattan. You can't get any more south unless you go into the water. It's not really a super fancy park, but there's some cool stuff here. This is Castle Clinton. This is where the Battery actually was, where they protected Manhattan from the British that were coming through there. This is also where you can buy or redeem your tickets for the Statue of Liberty. As I mentioned, this is where you catch the ferry. It'll take you to Liberty Island and Ellis Island. I've been out to Liberty Island before, but never into the crown of the Statue of Liberty. And 2 days ago, I bought some tickets, finally, to go to the crown, but they're not until August. That is how far in advance you have to buy your tickets to get to the crown. If you want to go just to the island, you can buy tickets probably the day before, or sometimes day of if you get here early in the morning, but if you want to go to the crown, buy them early. This is the main reason you come down here. Out there is the Statue of Liberty. The rain finally made it. Everybody's running for dry land, shelter. That was a brief but sudden little rainstorm. I saw it coming, and if you watch this clip, let me show you the clip again. You can see the rain streaks out near the Statue of Liberty, and it just blew over here in like 2 minutes. And then it was over in 5 minutes. And now the sky's beautiful. Let me show you. The last thing I want to show you in Battery Park is the Seaglass Carousel. This carousel is still relatively new. I think it's about $5 to ride, but it's an amazing experience. The music is beautiful, especially at night. The lights are great. It's made to feel like you're floating underground on some fish. It's very cool. A few months ago, you may have remembered I uploaded a 360 video, and in that video I told you that there was some exciting stuff to come. Well, obviously the Morocco trip happened. One of the other things I promised was interactive maps. Well, they're here. If you look in the description below, you'll see a link to an interactive map where you can see every single thing and place that I visited today, and there's a link and more information about those places. This is courtesy of a company I work with called Citizen, and the website is citizen.tv. So check out that link, check out the video, let me know if you like it, if you like the interactive maps. I'm going to try to do more in the future, and let me know what you thought of this tour, or if you've been to any of these places. Obviously, I didn't see every single park in Manhattan. These are just the most popular here, and the ones that I thought of would be easiest to get to on a nice little Manhattan park tour. But there'll be more of this to come in the future. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you're not subscribed already, please click or tap on that subscribe button. And if you'd like to check out my last vlog, you can click there. And if you want to check out the next vlog, you can click there. Thank you as always very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.